What it's like to have a 12D consciousness. I recently made a video called What It's Like in the 12th Dimension, where I run a couple different scenarios by you, help you gain a higher perspective of what it's like to see from that dimension. And in this video, I'm going to share with you a story that ties into all that. So I met this woman one time, and I remember we were standing outside of a restaurant, and it was right before we went in, and I was looking into her eyes, and I tapped into the Christ consciousness within her. Now, if you're new to my channel, in 2020 and 2021, I had a visitation from the soul of Jesus, and I know what it's like to be in the presence of a being like that. And when I was looking into her eyes, I just felt this golden light coming out, and I was just consumed with Christ consciousness. It was like I was having a visitation from the soul of Jesus, or I was right in the middle of an ayahuasca ceremony. It just like it shook me, and I was just like, whoa, what was that? And basically I was tapping into the Christ consciousness within her. And this would be an individual that would end up putting a lethal dose of arsenic in my drink just days after introducing her to my son. And then for years later, she would file fake reports to dating sites and marketplace and use my information for fraud, and send me black magic that had her dog die, and then keep sending me black magic that got her into a car accident. This was actually a very demonically possessed individual, and yet I was still capable of tapping into the Christ consciousness within her. So just know that the people out there that have done you wrong, the ones that have hurt you, there is a pure innocent part of their soul that still exists. There still is a Christ consciousness. It's just been buried over by demonic garbage and life in general. So just knowing that the people that have done you wrong still have a pure innocent heart and soul somewhere within them. 12D consciousness.